Throwdown Thursday, Showdown, Throwdown, whatever you want to call it.
Showdown. I call it Throwdown Thursday.
Hope everybody's had a great week so far. We are almost to the weekend. I get to work from home tomorrow, and
nice.
So that's always a good thing.
Are you going to the show tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you and Selena?
Oh, yeah, too. I'm sorry. I thought you said you're at home tomorrow. I'm going,
Oh, no.
So I do have to run a couple of errands, but I'll probably get those done in the morning, maybe. I don't know. We'll just What? Whatever. So
you've taken that over.
I think everybody knows, huh?
You've taken that over.
What?
Cutting grass.
Oh yeah, is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were doing that BS cough type.
I thought so too.
That's how I took it. I was like,
can you be more specific?
I was.
Well, like if I leave here at 9:30 to get to where I need to go, I go until 10. And then as long as I'm back here by 12, I can mow the yard and be ready to go by 2.
Mow the yard? See, I can't even do that. Now I'm going to be able to do that.
Right? I love to mow the yard. So
I really do too. And garden, you know me.
I don't like that. I say I don't like to weed eat. I never weed eat. I'm scared of the weed eater. And then pulling weeds. And
that's my best friend.
I would probably find that relaxing almost, taking the regular shears and cutting along the fence line.
You're crazy.
I would probably maybe almost find that relaxing.
Even in my little yard, I still would take that weed eater over anything.
Well, I just love, when I'm mowing the yard, I just get the worship music playing, and it's just my time to talk to God or to think my thoughts, whatever it may be. It's just, I love to mow the yard. I don't know what it is. My boss is like, well, can you come and mow my yard? Because my wife I'm like, no, your yard's a lot bigger than mine.
Why not? He asks you to do everything else for him.
I know, right? And then his wife makes him
Hopefully he's not watching.
His wife makes him feel guilty, and then I feel bad that he won't let me take care of whatever it is he needs me to take care of. So he'll say, no, Leslie said you can't, because ever so often, if Leslie's busy doing something and he's busy, he'll be like, honey, you think you pick up Aubrey from school and either take her back to your place or take her to the house and hang out, bring her to the ball prep field or whatever. And Leslie's like, no, she can't do that. And I'm like, whatever. I love his kids. I've known them since they were babies.
I know, right?
So, and they're now 13 and 8. So.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
Let's see. So y'all know who I am, but I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself. I am Scooter Renee. I did this last night. Scooter Renee, aka Pamela. No, it's the other way around. Pamela, aka Scooter Renee. I forget what how my real name flows in there.
Your real name is Scooter.
Yeah, everybody calls me that, and it feels weird for those of you that call me Scooter to call me Pamela. I
can't remember who it was. Somebody said or sent in the chat, how's Pamela? I'm like, Pamela who? They were asking about you. I'm like,
oh really? Well, that's kind of like with you. I'm like, no, she's cool. I can't call her any other name. Everybody says Amy, and I'm like, nope, she's cool. Nope. She's been cool since 2019. So, and of course, I got Roflo, my awesome husband over here, and then I got my sister, the coolest chip in the world, Cool Ranch. I want to say hello to some people real quick, and then Cool has some great news to share with you guys. So
yeah.
We
want to say hello first.
Put that out of the way. Hello, Joanne. Welcome in.
Anybody who's in the background, get in here and say hello.
That's right. Hey, Steph. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Otherwise, I might hold off my announcement until later.
Well, gotta wait then.
Leave y'all hanging
here. Hey, Shelby. Welcome in.
Hi, Shelby.
And then we got Mr. Stephanie here.
Hello, Mr. Stephanie.
All right. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 people said hello, and we got 11 people in chat.
All
There's
right.
Christine. She said, okay, I'll say hi.
Please. Hi, Christine. Welcome in. I have some good news I want to share with everybody.
Yes.
But we wanted to make sure everybody said hello first.
Hey, Robin. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hi, Robin. Very
Yep.
nice to see everybody tonight.
Cool. Got the coolest news today.
Boy, that's not even, I mean, it was just astounding news.
A prayer,
Answer prayers.
answers,
Yeah.
a praise report, whatever you want to call it. The coolest.
All of the above.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Me
But
too.
now I got to set my calendar so I know when to start calling you.
Yeah, that'll be on May 12th.
I guess it would be, you're an hour behind me, right? So at 11 p.m., I got to call you starting May 12th.
Okay. You don't have to be up that late, girl. I know you're not.
I'll set my alarm to wake me up.
You can call
Yeah,
me.
you know I'm not. Like, I'm in bed usually by 10:30.
Yeah, don't bother.
Why are you
Calling
looking at
me
me like
every
that? I am. You think it's earlier or later?
You typically go to bed. You were going to bed earlier.
Yeah, I usually try to get in bed. Like, as soon as we get done with our auctions every night, I'm going to bed. I'm chilling out, having a snack with Bella, and then
Nice.
usually I try to get my MB in by 9:30, the absolute latest, because it takes an hour usually to kick in.
To work. I just got to know, you said you have your snacks with Bella. They're not dog treats, are they?
It depends how tired she is.
Hopefully it's beef jerky.
She does
Or,
get like a beef jerky treat, but no, I don't.
What are those bacon treats? Bacon strips?
No, she usually gets her little stick, and then I have my usually my drumstick ice cream cone is what I have.
Oh.
Then I break the shell up because it's got chocolate on the inside. I have to like break it enough to where it gets the chocolate off there, so I can give her some of the cone.
Yep. There's Jimmy Mac.
Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back? Welcome in, buddy. Look at how cute he is in that picture. He's so cute.
I know. I would love to meet you someday. And maybe
her brat likes begging strips. Yeah, Bella likes anything. Like, I've not found anything that she won't eat, except for what I won't give her, like onions. The things you're not.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate.
Great.
She loves chocolate. She's proven that. She got a hold of 3 bags full of Easter candy one time. Yeah, broke open the bag, like, what do you call that? The mesh looking bag thing. And it was those little circles.
Oh no.
And she ate the aluminum foil and the chocolate.
Well, I don't know if I'd be more worried about the aluminum foil or the chocolate.
I know, right? I'm like, you're gonna pay for that when it comes out. But now I was like, how much chocolate do you give a dog? And then I was like, really? They break it down from milk chocolate to dark chocolate, and then one other white chocolate, I guess.
Yeah.
So what she had was milk chocolate, which is the least poison or what toxin for them. And then I had to type in how much I thought she ate, and she was like just under the, having to take her to the vet.
Yeah.
Fine ever since, knock on wood.
Yeah.
I mean, she blows an ACL, but other than that, she's fine.
Other than that, yeah, which was expensive, I'm sure.
Well, and I didn't take her because that was the other thing. And then she's gotten like half of my Ambien pill before, and it does opposite on dogs. It didn't on her, but usually it does the opposite. It hypes them up.
Oh, yeah. Well, shoot. Okay.
We got 12 people in here.
I don't want to hold things up. So, hey, for those of you who know and have heard my story about the what my oncologist and neurologist call chemotoxicity, after I finished my 1.5 years of rounds of chemo and radiation, there was one drug that the doctors gave me that they really shouldn't have. One chemo drug was pretty severe. And it caused a neurological disorder in my legs, caused neuropathy. It hurts to walk. anyway, long story, but I am permanently disabled. I went through the court system to try to get disability, and I was approved like that because of the fact that this I am. I can't stand for long distance or for long things, and I have to sit for most. I have to get up and move around, but anyway, so I've been in a chronic pain for the past 7 years. There's a drug company out that that my nurse practitioner told me about, signed me up and said, you might be a candidate for this drug trial. And I said, okay, well, sign me up. I didn't know that there was anything that could possibly help. And so what I found out today is that I am a candidate. Went through all kinds of testing all day. I am selected for the drug study, and I'm going to start injections possibly on the 12th of May. And I'll have 8 injections over the period of 10 days. And then they'll track my pain levels for 35 days total. The best news about this. So first of all, it's a blind study. So I might get a placebo or I might get the drug. This is the final trial before it goes to the FDA for approval, before it gets FDA approval. There's only 200 people in this study, in the final study, and I'm one of them. In the event that the FDA approves this for market, I'll be in line. I'll be in line first. If I get the placebo, I'll be first in line to get the drug. In the 50-50 toss-up, if I get the actual drug, I will never have to take it again. It is meant to, those 8 injections will take care of my neuropathy. And so we're praying that I get the drug, because that would mean that I would get my life back. And I'm only turning 55 years old this year. And for the last 7 years, I haven't been able to walk, to go sourcing with Scooter when she visited, to dance with my husband. And I'll get my life back. I haven't been able to play with my grandkids. I haven't been able to stand too often to cook for any length of time. And Robin, just so you know, if the drug is approved, if I don't get it, if I get the placebo, I'll get the drug free of charge. And I only have to take those 8 injections. Insurance isn't a factor. The drug company will give it to me for free. And that's all that I will ever have to have.
For the rest of her life.
For the rest of my life. It's not a pill that I have to take every day like I'm on right now. I'm on Lyrica every 4 hours, Tramadol every 4 hours. And so I just need your prayers that I get that drug so I can have my life back.
And she gets it steady.
Yeah. So the research nurse today, she was actually the one that was selecting people for the study. And just like that, she told Mike and I, my husband and I, that I was going to get to do this. So we spent 4 hours in there doing all kinds of tests. But long story short, not long story longer. Yeah, so I'll keep y'all updated. I am going to start doing some YouTube shorts just to let you guys know what's going on as I move through this process. And the injections are just a little just like an injection of insulin for a diabetic under the skin, in your tummy or thigh, and we're good to go.
Yep, and Cool's already waited 18 months to get this news, so we've known about this for 18 months because Cool shared it with me as soon as she found out that this was even a possibility. So we've been waiting that long.
I've been waiting just to get a phone call. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just to say, hey, come here and do this,
Right.
So
Yeah. So this is their final stage.
we're so excited.
Thank you, Shelby. I appreciate that. And Robin, I appreciate that too. I'm the Lone Ranger. Give you my time if I could.
And then Joanne.
Yeah. So that was my good news. And and Joanne, we'll talk on us. I'll give you the whole story about today. I didn't want to take up all of our auction time. But
well, I was going to say it was so crazy because usually when I send Cool Ranch the link, when somebody's on with me, I send them the link the day of the auction. And normally as soon as I send it, Cool Ranch says, okay, I'll see you tonight, sister, every time. And she didn't say anything. And so then I wait till about 2 or 3 and I'm like, I'm going to call her. I need to talk to her about something anyways. And she didn't answer my call. And I was just like,
I had to put my phone on silent. They were
okay.
doing EKG and all kinds of stuff. I had to do an EKG. Oh my gosh, the nerve test was just a little scratch test to see.
Yeah.
They ran a thing. It was just that little feather thing, almost like a feather, but not a needle. It wasn't pokey. But she scraped the bottom of my foot and I about jumped off the table. She goes, well, I think you're probably pretty close to being the perfect candidate. I was not faking neuropathy.
Right.
And apparently, I guess people to get into these drug studies because they pay me $100 every time I go.
Oh, there you go.
I know. And so apparently people go to these places and fake things to get the $100.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
And I'm like, who does that?
We got Red Road here and Cassandra. They just popped
Hello,
in.
Red Road Vintage. Thank you.
Yeah, I've got neuropathy in my legs, but they don't know how I got it because I was diagnosed with it before I even was a type 2 diabetic. So,
yeah. And the one thing the one question that I asked, and Mike asked actually, was something that he and I talked about. I said, well, I wonder if it's going to work for neuropathy in other people.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, no, not this drug. This drug won't help anybody but those who have been given a taxotere or a taxane chemo drug.
Gotcha.
This is a targeted therapy for chemotherapy, chemotoxicity. And so, but she said there are other studies right now for diabetics who are suffering with neuropathy. It's a long ways out, but
now if they check me, my A1C is like, I'm almost out of even pre-diabetic.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. Well.
All right.
Yes. So anyway, that's my great news. And I'll keep you all updated. And as per usual, I'm not ready, so I'll let you go first.
Okay. Hey, Selena, there's my feathers.
Oh yeah, we better say hey. I think
we got Harry here.
Hi, Harry.
All right. Well, we'll get Robert change the camera and we'll get some auction going.
Hey, and for those of you who are just coming in, you can watch back and see what the
good news is.
What my big good news was.
Yeah. So. All right. Here we go, guys. This right here is a toggle clasp, and then it's got moonstone. It is a necklace. And then it's got the silver beads in between every 3, or I guess every 4th one, I should say to say it correctly. I was going to say every 3 moonstones, there's a silver there. We're going to start this at let's just do a $5 start. What's that? That is her.
She's been doing it the whole time.
That's the first time I've heard her snore. So there you go, guys. It's a beautiful piece. The moonstone really shows. I'm giving Robert something different to do tonight. We got other pieces as well, but I threw some jewelry in here tonight. Any interest, $5 start. Real moonstone, and then you got the silver in between, and then silver up there at the toggle clasp and everything. Oh, you're getting what we had last night, Selena.
Did you see
camera video downtown Little Rock
Mm-mm.
when that came through that you could see the funnel
Oh, really?
spinning? It didn't drop, but
Well, the last storm we had, Matt's neighbors were filming, and it was coming past over there when they had that tornado touchdown in Cabot. The last big storm we had. So I did see the one in Sherwood where debris was flying around yesterday. So, all right, we're gonna pass on this one. Thank you guys for being here tonight. We greatly appreciate you. Our next item, this is a beautiful vintage Fenton blue daisy and button top hat. This is a smaller one. It's a votive holder, and I didn't write down the measurements. If you want the measurement, let me know, but we're going to do this at a $5 start as well. Harry, what state are you in, Harry? I can't remember now. Oh, Robert's going to go ahead and help us out here.
I think Harry's in the state of confusion. Sorry, Harry, I had to do it.
Florida, gotcha.
2 by 2 by 2.5.
2 by 2 by 2.5. That should be a song. 2 by 2 by 2.5. 2 by 2 by 2.5. So we got Steph in at 5, looking for 6. Steph, I keep looking for you on Thursday nights. You don't go live at 4 on Thursdays, do you? I'm like, where's Steph? I guess they're used to watching her Sunday through at least Wednesday, I guess, right? All right. We're going to sell this one to Steph. Going once. Going twice. Y'all didn't know Steph is our little nugget. Chicken nugget. Last
Chicken
call.
nugget? What?
Yep. And sold to Steph for 5. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate you.
We need to clean this thing.
Oh, the white thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to do. Keep the white clean on those boxes. Okay, this right here is a beautiful brooch. It's got the red rhinestones. Kind of looks 2 or 3 layers there.
2.
Okay, Robert says 2.
You got this base, and then you got this one single.
Okay, so there you go. And we're going to do this one at a $4 start. What?
$4 start.
Oh. That was Bella.
Yeah, she stopped because you mentioned her name.
I know. Okay, that's what I thought, Steph. So $4 start for this one. Beautiful red rhinestones and gold tone on the metal. Any interest? All right, we will pass on that one. Cool, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Come on back to your desk and I'll put you up.
Okay, let me put my other camera on here.
I was going to say, I'll be nice to you and let you get back.
Okay, get over here. What's wrong with my
Well, she
little-
said she's wanting to switch her camera.
Yeah.
So switch your camera and then I'll throw you up there.
Don't throw me up.
There we go.
All right. Okay, y'all, I have some new brooches. Well, some are new. No, all of these are new. I've shown this one before. But anyway, these 2 are new to most of you. So we're going to do these. This is going to be a $10 bite now. $10 bite now. And I should put some letters up there so I can remember. I'm just going to grab a random letter. Okay, these are going to be tray H.
Did you say $10 bite now?
Yeah, these are a $10 bite now.
Okay, I just want to make sure I heard you right.
Yes.
All right, gotcha.
10 doll hairs. Okay. So, number 1 is gorgeous, absolutely stunning. It has some of the most beautiful rhinestones. It is covered. It's a 3-dimensional little spot in the center there with these gorgeous little, almost like a leaf shape coming out of the sides. I've been trying to figure out how to describe this one. I should have looked at the wholesaler's website before I brought this up. Is that not the most beautiful brooch? But you guys, Mother's Day is May 13th, right?
Hey, Nancy, welcome in.
I think I saw in the, is it May 11th or 13th?
May 11th.
11th.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because we're supposed to go to Memphis on May 10th, I think, maybe.
and I do have, I haven't got the boxes in yet. They should be here hopefully later on this evening. I do have some really pretty gift boxes to put these in, and they are definitely going to sparkle for your mom. This one is stunning with all of the inset pearls, faux pearls, but nonetheless beautiful. And then all of these little rhinestones have the AB coating on them, so you can kind of see how it just absolutely sparkles from every angle. There is, and that has a circle clasp on it. A circle, you know what I'm talking about. What do they call that? Is it a circle clasp? Kind of.
Where?
So these are each 2 inches. That's the clasp on the back when it's got a little circle. Or, you know, what do they call that little brooch clasp? I should know this.
I don't know.
I'm going to have to educate myself. Okay, so that's number 2. So just type in H1, H2, or the most beautiful H3. And this one's a little bit bigger than 2, I think. I think it is, yeah. So top to bottom is 3 and 2 inches this direction. So this one has gorgeous filigree work in there. And, you know, what can you say? It's just a beautiful, beautiful cross. There's the back on that. These are all new. These you or your mama or your sister or your aunt or your granddaughter or your daughter. Oh, anyway, these will be their first owner. And that's pretty cheap for just $10. And it's, like I said, these will come with the box.
Selena, could you hear Bella a while ago?
We can still hear her.
She's so funny. I'm like, you're just not ladylike. That's okay. Neither is her mama.
Amen to that.
Really? You did have to agree to that.
I thought you were saying that I'm not ladylike.
No,
Like, really, Scooter? I'm gonna get you, girl. Okay, do we have any takers on those? I do have, let's see, I have one more of this one and one more of this. This one is on its own, one and done. That one was the only one I could get a hold of in that size, or in that size brooch. Okay. We'll set those to the side. Anybody who's watching back, you can let me know. Okay. Tray P. P has nothing to do with the brooches on it. I have,
What'd you say?
Bingo.
Oh.
it's tray P.
Thanks for Pamela. Not that anybody knows me. By
Okay,
that.
nobody knows you by Pamela. That ain't gonna work. We'll just pick an S for Scooter.
That's right.
So this is the first one, P1. So pretty. This one has the like a gunmetal background on it. And this one is marked. I don't know what the marking is, honestly.
Was this $5 buy now choice?
No, I'm sorry. These are going to be 6. No, 5. Yes, this one's 5. Sorry.
Jimmy's already coming in at 5.
Okay.
I bet I know which one.
Is it going to be that dragonfly right there? This is a brand new dragonfly. I've never seen this one, but look at
That's pretty.
it. Looks like these little ones down here are like an opal-like color. They sparkle like nobody's business. I wonder if I'll have lights. Let me see. Oh yeah, check that out.
Oh
Can you
yeah,
see
they get that green color.
Yeah. Ooh, they look so pretty. Oh, wait. And then he's got that same thing on his little nose. Can you see his nose glowing? Isn't that cute?
Let's see. Rudolph the dragonfly.
Rudolph. How
So
about
Jimmy, let us
we're gonna
know.
have to give him a name. Anyway, that was number 2. I only
Rudy.
have one of those. I'm so sorry, guys.
Rudy.
Rudy. Then this one is so pretty. Very kind of a gothic style. I want to, let's see. Oh, yeah. So, you guys, the crosses both have bails on them. So, you can put a chain or a ribbon or a rope, anything through there, and wear those as a pendant. Great gifts again. And if you would like a box for these, I can get you a gift box if you're gifting those. Okay.
Jimmy, did you want number 2, Jimmy? Let us know. Did the dragonfly have a bell on it too, or?
No.
Okay.
No bail on the dragonfly.
No dragon on the dragonfly. So
No dragon on the dragonfly. Nope, there is no dragon on that dragonfly. I don't know why they even call them dragonflies. Do you?
Right? Yeah. I wonder maybe because they got their long tails and stuff. Like I don't know. How many times can I say like I don't know.
Hey, Nancy Smith, were you in here for my good news? If you weren't, you might want to rewind.
Selena, I was wondering what was smelling.
Jimmy, did you want this one, hon? Jimmy Mac. Come on. I bet it is. Do, 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 do.
Jimmy Mac, I need your answer back.
There you go. No, ma'am, you didn't. You got to go back and watch it. It's great news. God has blessed me greatly today, and Mike too, for sure. I know we didn't win the lottery, but we did. We did kind of win it of some kind of lottery. All right, I'm going to take that dragonfly off because I know that's what Jimmy wants.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else that would like the crosses? I'm sorry, I don't have any more of that color dragonfly. And I'm kind of a little discombobulated since the clothing auction last Saturday. I'm still kind of making heads or tails of what everybody bought. And you guys, if you missed on Saturday, Colleen's clothing auction, go back and look at that too. I still had lots of pretty items that I've got labeled in.
I was gonna say that's how I feel after Selena and I get done with the jewelry sale on Friday. It's like,
right?
Hey, what? Who bought what? Yeah. Like I know you bought what because I put them in your boxes as we're going.
But then just getting everything together to invoice and the right box for the right, especially when people buy clothing. Okay, if we have no takers on those, that's as low as I'm going on those crosses. I cannot do any lower. I paid up for those, the designer. Those are not Temu brooches, just so you know. These are not from Temu. If Jimmy ends up not wanting but dragonfly, I'll buy it. Oh, Katie Berg. Uh-oh, you better text Jimmy.
Right? It's like, where'd you go, buddy?
I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Well, I'm going to put these up here while we're waiting, and I'm sure Jimmy will come back in here soon. And hi, Katie Berg.
Okay,
Thanks for being here. Nice to see you. Okay, you guys, these you're going to claim with Y1, and these are going to be $6. These are a $6 tray. These have some beautiful AB rhinestones. They're kind of an orange in one setting, a peach, almost like with a purple glow. Every color of the rainbow when you get that AB coating on them. This is absolutely stunning. And it does have your little circle. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. But this is beautiful. It's stunning. That one. Then I have a new butterfly, all beautiful rhinestones, very, very nice metal structure on these. These are going to last. You're going to be able to pass these down to your grandkids and their grandkids or nephews and nieces and so on and so forth.
A new flutterby.
These are built to last, I got to tell you. And this one as well. Yeah, this one has your little closure there. Has your beautiful faux pearl in there. And it would be just stunning on a scarf.
Now, Selena, I showed one last night.
You showed one what?
She says she needs a brown brooch. I showed you a brown brooch last night.
A brown brooch.
Brown.
Oh, round?
Brown, like the color brown.
Oh, brown. Oh, shoot, I don't know.
Like Charlie.
Like Charlie Brown? I don't have no Charlie Brown brooches. Okay. Anyway, I was looking for a little scarf to put that against, but you can kind of tell what it looks like. Here's what it'll look like in the box, because the box has a black background. And these will also come with a box for Mother's Day. So pretty for only $6. Number 4. And that one has a beautiful gunmetal background on it, kind of a black vintage pewter. It almost looks like pewter. That's what that kind of reminds me of. Even the back, it's kind of a pewter color with the beautiful rhinestones in that one. Brown brooch. Well, I've got one listed. Selena, I'll find it. I've got one listed on Mercari, but I'll pull it out and I can delist it if you decide that you want it. It's super pretty. Okay. Nobody?
Jimmy said his phone is jacked up. He can't get the volume to come up. He said if there is a dragonfly, that's a yes.
That's the one he wanted.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I got you, Jimmy. All right. That was my 3, sweetie.
All right.
And you'll let me know if you want me to bring those up again. I can show them again. Otherwise, Selena, I'm going to go find that brooch real quick. It's right here next to my desk.
All right. Next up, we have a Fenton avocado green. It's from the 1960s, 1970s. And then you got Fenton on the very bottom. Right there. There's your mark. We're going to do this at $7 start. The inside rim is 2.5 inches in diameter. And then the outside edges in diameter is 3 1/4. And the height's 2 inches. And then you got the scallop edges along there. So $7 start. And of course, I put a piece of candy in my mouth that you gotta keep chewing and chewing and chewing.
Is it a Charleston chew?
Mm-mm. Nancy got me that sloth in a can, so Rita sent me some candy, and it had one of those raisin things in it. Gosh, I love those.
Okay, I found Selena's brooch, but I'll be right back. I gotta go get my meds. I got way behind since we spent 4 hours in the doctor's office. So
Okay, no worries.
okay, I'll be right back.
Selena, it's avocado green. Avocado green. All right. If there's no interest, we'll pass on it. Are you laughing?
I'm laughing at her.
Oh, okay. All right. Here is another beautiful brooch. Did that come out of this?
No, the two small things.
Okay. So here you go. Is silver with the clear rhinestones there. And then there's the back. It is definitely vintage. And this one we will start at $5. $5 start for this one. Hope you've all had a good week so far. I'm ready for the weekend. Selena, you and Jimmy both. Jimmy said his phone was jacked up. He couldn't get the volume to come up. So, all right, guys. Any interest in this?
Your phone got jacked up.
I missed that show. He got jacked up. All right, we'll pass on this one. And then our third item, you're going to get both pieces. This is Cloisonne. So the one there on the left looks like a little planter, but it's got the 2 jump rings on either side, so you can have a chain on both sides or have it thread through, however you want to do it. It is black with the red, white, and green, and then it's the same on the other side, I believe. There you go. And then the second one is another Cloisonne piece, and you got the beautiful flowers. This one is a locket, and it's the same on both sides. And we are going to do this for a $7 start for both. You get both. Oh, I put cough. $7 start for both, not cough. Selena, you put a 5 in there. Okay, you retract it. Gotcha. So $7 start, you get both of these. Selena comes in at 7, looking for 8. Well, I didn't want to say it, Selena, but you know. I love your crazy booty. It's okay. Any other interests?
That's weird.
What?
What you're saying.
I love her crazy booty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to go once then. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you, thank you. Cool, are you back? No. All right, let's just show that then real quick. Okay. All right, next up we have a small little picture frame. It is a wallet size frame. It's got the roses down at the bottom. It says Satin Rose by Gottinger. It's a mini photo frame. So again, it's a wallet size picture is what will fit in that. It's all metal. And then there's the back right there. And we're going to do this at a $2 start. We got Selena at 2, looking for 3. Any other interest? Excuse me. All right, we're going to go once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Selena. Thank you, Selena. All right, you ready, cool?
Yeah, I'm back.
Here we go.
Let me look this up real quick. Okay, Miss Selena, I'm going to put my hand behind this because check that out. Is that not beautiful? It is a beautiful faceted brown gemstone. It's not real. Of course, it is vintage. It is, now let me look this up real quick, because I can give you a better description of it. So, Selena, you're going to get first dibs, just so you know. And I'm going to give you a deal because I'd rather sell it to you than I'd rather sell it to some stranger online. Let me see here. I've got it up here. Come on. There it is. Okay, I have this. It is a vintage amber rhinestone starburst gold tone brooch, 1970s design. I have it online right now for $22.85. I will sell it to you, Miss Selena, for $15 if you want it for $15. Isn't that beautiful? I can give you the dimensions too. So this is definitely a 1970s vintage collectible. Yeah, it's in perfect condition, like nobody ever wore it. So it's roughly 2 1/4 by, how is that 2 1/4? I don't know. It looks like it's longer this way, doesn't it? Anyway, it's about 2 1/4 round. Okay. Is there anybody else in the chat that would like to put in a bid or take this for 15 if Selena's going to pass?
Hey, Maritza, welcome in.
I knew I'd find something that would work, but maybe you're not looking for, are you looking for more of a silver tone?
And that was 15, right?
Yep, I'll sell it for 15, which is $8, almost $8 off what I've got it online. Of course, it's $22.85 plus they have to pay for shipping. But yeah, this shipping on this would only be about $4, $4 or $5. All right. Well, I'll keep my eye out for you, Selena. Okay, and if we have no takers, if you decide anybody sees this later and it's something that interests you, just let me know. I just wanted to make sure that I showed that to y'all. Or Selena, if you want to contact me with an offer, that's fine too. Or anybody. You know how I roll. Okay, next up I have these 3 candles. Get to select from which one you would like. They are 2.5 ounce in a jar. They have the coolest little designs. And I'm going to sell these for $4. Buy it now.
Oh, sorry.
It pops open. I kept thinking it was screwed on, but it pops right open. Ooh.
Is this choice or?
Yeah, choice for design. I think the scents are all the same, honestly.
Okay.
No, this one's jasmine. This one's gardenia and freesia. Okay, so they are different scents. So jasmine, these are all 100% soy candles. Gardenia and freesia. Jasmine has a really cool little container. And these are, I consider these travel candles. So sometimes if you go on vacation or you go and get an Airbnb and you'd like to burn a candle just for the ambiance, these are perfect because in order to snuff them out, all you have to do is pop the lid back on. You know?
Well, ain't that easy.
It's so easy. It's easy peasy.
I'll be singing that song. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy.
So easy. That's easy off oven cleaner. So these are about 2.5-inch round. They're really very cute and just $4. So again, let me smell that jasmine one. Oh boy. Boy,
Oh, puff give.
the scent on these are exact. They hit it right, the nail right on the head. The gardenia is in this pretty one with all the purples and teals. Okay. And if you want all 3 of them, I'll sell them for 10. How about that? Can't beat that with a stick. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. You can't beat that with a stick. Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to pass those. Okay, next up is an amethyst beaded necklace. And let me get you a measurement on that one. I think it's 18, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, that one's almost a 21, 20, but we'll just be safe and call it a 20-inch. It has a barrel clasp on it, but look at those amethyst stones. They're super pretty. This would also make a nice gift, birthday gift, graduation gift.
Did you say how much on this?
Let's do a starting bid on this amethyst necklace. Let's do a starting bid of just $8, which is probably less than I paid for it. It's not coming in too clear. There we go. $8 start. Well, we don't want you to try like you're feeling like. Don't try it. We don't want you to do that, Selena. Try taking
Breathe,
some
girl, breathe.
breaths. Yeah, deep breath, sweetie. I know. Nobody can know what you're going through, of course. I've never had a seizure, but I know what it feels like to have a stroke. That was not fun.
Mm-mm. Nope. That was scary. That was scary.
Yeah.
Because I think Mike called me, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Oh, look, my fingernails make it look even more purple.
Oh, there you go.
Has a ton of amethyst beads. It's so pretty. Anybody in for that one?
That's so pretty. You can dress an outfit up or dress it down, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
With anything.
Yeah, this would even go nice with a little t-shirt, you know. It really, a white t-shirt would really show those amethyst up. They're so pretty. Okay. That was my 3.
All righty. Here we go, guys.
Here we go.
We've got a necklace for you as well. I believe it's got the gold shepherd's hook. I believe this might be glass because I think you can see through it. Is that right, Robert? Yeah, you can see through it. So there you go. I was just making sure. I can't remember. I looked at it a while ago. It's on a green cord, and then or kind of like a seafoam color, and then you got the gold spacers in between. And this is going to be a $4 start. $4 start for this necklace.
Oh, this is pretty.
It does have some weight to it because it is glass. So, any interest? All right, we'll pass on this one. All right, this this right here is the Fenton Blue Prayer Girl. I decided I'm going to break these. I have the little boy as well, but I decided I'm going to sell these separately, so then that way if someone needed just one of them, they can get it. So this is the little girl. The sticker is torn off on the bottom. We're going to do an $8 start for the little girl. Now I got that song in my head.
I know, me too. I was just
It's driving me nuts.
That's so
One of the guys in the office, every time, like, he can't be on the phone, like, have the phone handle receiver, whatever you call it, in his hand and talk on the phone. He's got to have everything done on speaker, and that drives me nuts because there's walls between us or nothing. So I hear every phone call, and then he likes to whistle, and I don't know why, but whistling gets on my nerves. And he was whistling some 80s song over and over and over, and I was just want to turn around and be like, "Would you just stop?"
Yeah, that would just about make me crazy. Not like I needed any more crazy, but
he's got to say my name over and over when he's talking to me, and I'm just like, I can only hit it. There are certain days I'm just like, nope, can't do it today, God.
today.
Not today, dear Lord. Give me patience and strength, but not today. All right, any interest in this one, guys?
Let me just put that thing.
All right, no interest. We're going to pass. Hey, JK, welcome in. Good to see you.
Awesome.
All right, next we have a little crown brooch. It's got some faux pearls, the green rhinestones, pink and clear rhinestones, and it's got the baguettes down there on the bottom. It is gold tone, and there's the back. We're going to do this one at a $5 start.
Ooh, that's a steal. A steal of a deal.
Someone says you need to fix your crown. You say, I do. It's right here on me.
And when you're feeling blue, you can wear it upside down.
That too.
Wear your crown upside down.
Any interest? $5 start for this.
$5 buckaroos.
I knew what you meant, JK. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. All right, we're going to pass on this one.
Oh, boy.
That was our 3. All right, over to you.
All right, I'm going to have to bring my camera up a little bit. Sorry, I'm going to have to make y'all sick for a minute. Okay. Oh no, what the hell? Oh, sorry.
Somebody's getting soaked for.
Ooh, getting spicy. There we go. I got a little screw loose. Roflo, you know I've had a screw loose for a while. Okay.
He's not going to make any comment.
Okay. This is an absolutely beautiful statement necklace. Look at how all those little silver mirrored beads kind of sparkle, and it looks like there's rhinestones throughout here, but it's just the way the metal work is. And it's got this one which kind of has these little hearts. It looks like little hearts that are connecting. It's on a double strand silver chain. So let me bring that up. It's in brand new condition. I don't know the story behind this. It came in a nice lot of necklaces that I purchased. But as much as it looks like, I mean, there are no rhinestones in there. Doesn't that look like there's rhinestones throughout?
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful. So let's just do a $6 start on this one. Just a $6 start. And I'm going to bring that.
Hold on. Nobody pick your nose. There we go.
Nobody what?
Nobody pick their nose. I accidentally hit the wrong buttons.
You messed me up, huh?
Yep. For a second. Oh wait, no, I'm still messing you up. I'm sorry. I just not
Hi,
realized.
everybody.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, my hair's a little bit messy.
How long have you been at this?
I'm a rookie.
She just started yesterday.
I did. I'm doing pretty good. This just start yesterday.
Okay, so it's got a 17-inch drop, 17-inch drop, but you could always purchase an extender, if you wanted that. But I think that's just sits at the right area. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can get it a little bit here. Look at how pretty that is against the black. So pretty. $6 start. There's the back. I just thought that was super pretty. And I'll take my little polishing cloth and get my fingerprints off there. So there's no fingerprinting necessary. But yeah, is that gorgeous or what? Wouldn't that be beautiful as for prom? For I don't know. Prom's over, isn't it? I think that happened in April. First part of April here. But I don't know. Even just a fancy dinner out. Isn't that pretty?
Yep.
Nobody in for 6.
Not see anything.
Okay. We can pass on that one. I'm going to leave it on the little basket here. Just in case anybody contacts me later about it. Okay,
Jimmy,
next.
what are you? Yes.
Who, what?
Jimmy saying yes.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
You want it for 6? Put in the 6. Otherwise, we're going to pass it. And next time I'll bring it up for 10. Just kidding. I'm trying to watch the chat over here, but I'll let you tell me if he decides
Okay.
that. Okay. So this is a beautiful necklace and earrings set. It has these beautiful blue faux like sapphires. And it comes down to this beautiful pendant with the little rhinestones across the top of it. It's set beautifully in there. It's on a silver tone chain. Here are your earrings. I'm going to bring those up separate here. I just had them hooked on. These will come in a box, by the way. And there are your earrings. Aren't those beautiful? They're just a real nice, lightweight, beautiful fashion drop earring. This would be beautiful, a bride or mother. Pretty much any occasion, really. It does have an extender on the back here, a very long extender. And we're going to do this for a starting bid of $8. You get the earrings, and these are brand new, earrings and necklace set in a new box. And the pendant and the earrings match perfectly. Really beautiful, pale blue. Little.
You might be, Jimmy, unless you're talking about that dragonfly. We got you on that one.
We got you on the dragonfly. You might try refreshing again. It's real. This is really pretty. Okay. If we have no interest on that one, we'll go ahead and pass that. Okay. Next up, some of you may have seen this before. I'm going to bring it up again. Hello, Josie. Hey.
Hey, Josie.
Okay, I'm going to bring this one up again. This one is a silver tone stainless steel on a stainless steel chain. Beautiful open work cross. You can see how it is. Well, like I said, it's open in the center. The one thing I really love about this, no matter how you put this necklace on, you've got the same on the back side as you do on the front. So it's not going to look like your pendant has flip-flopped around. And this one's on a 20-inch chain. I'm going to double check that. And we're going to do this. And I have 2 of these. So I have this one and one more. And this one is an absolutely beautiful cross. It's actually quite lightweight for the stainless steel. It's a little thinner than the ones that I've sold in the past, but super pretty. And nope, it's actually a 22-inch chain, 22. And it is on, it's kind of like that round box chain. If I can, I don't know exactly what that's called, but it is super pretty. Very well built, I should say. And a lobster claw clasp on that. Oh, that's right, Joanne. You got the very first one that I ever brought here.
How much on this one, Cool?
I think I said $5, didn't I? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. There you go.
Yeah, I'll do this one for $5. And I've got 2.
So Josie comes in at 5.
Okay, you got it, Josie.
Was that a bite now?
Yeah, we'll do a bite now.
Okay, I was gonna say I put start in there, so
That's okay. Open cross necklace. Okay. I've got one more if there's anybody else out there.
congratulations, Josie.
Yeah, you're really going to love this when you see it. You have this one necklace? Did you get one of these, Jimmy? And I have a gift coming for you from Sandra Smith, that one, that chunky cross necklace, that chain that you,
Mm-hmm.
that she basically bought for you. So I've got that. It's just sitting right over here. I just didn't want to send it by itself if you had anything else to buy, but we've got you for the dragonfly here. So I'll be sure and ship those together. So you got some goodies coming. Okay. If there's no other interest on that one, that was my 3.
All right, here we go, guys.
Okay.
We have a Vera Bradley wallet.
Oh, cute. I love those colors.
Hold on a second. All right. So this is beautiful purples and greens and whites, or like a purple pink, I should say. This is the julep. Tulip is the pattern on this one. And so we're going to do this at a $4 start. $4 start on this. It's got 12 card holders, an ID holder. It's got 5 open pockets, a coin pouch, and it's 7 inches by 4.5 inches. Any interest? Yeah, it's in really good condition. All right, we'll pass on it. Yeah, we got you, Jimmy, on that. All right, this right here is a beautiful silver brooch with the black stone in the center. And then the back. Right there, nice clean silver on the back. And we're going to do this at a $4 start. $4 start.
beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you call a daisy or what. I don't know my flowers well
Yeah, it looks like a daisy
at all.
or a viola. I'm in for 4 if nobody else is.
All right. Cool's in at 4, looking for 5.
I'm racking up quite a bill over there with you.
Oh. Not as big as they used to be. Cool used to tell me all the time, I didn't give you my firstborn, my secondborn, my thirdborn, my first mortgage, my second mortgage, my first thing.
I'm gonna have to put out a mortgage. Yeah.
Go once. Go twice. Last call and sold. Thank you, Cool.
You're welcome. Thank you. Oh no, thank you.
And then our third item, this right here, I believe is soda light. You might have some lapis in there, I'm not sure, but it's a stretchy bracelet. All natural stones. We're going to do this one at a $3 start. Did you show that it's stretched? Okay. I didn't know if you just laid it up there or what. So there you go. Any interest in this? Selena's like, oh, my kids, my grandkids, and my great-grandkids. So $3 start for this bracelet. Any interest? I knew what you meant, Selena. All right, we'll pass on this one. And was that our 3? Okay, already equal.
Okay. How much more you got in you?
Probably one more round, if that.
Okay. I hear you.
Because it's
Okay,
getting that 9 o'clock mark.
Yep, I got you. Bedtime. Bedtime for Bonzo. Okay. So, you guys, I have these brand new rings. Let me bring my camera down here. Hopefully, I don't break the darn thing. Mess it up again.
Okay, hold on. Jimmy, I'm decoding here. Does that say charge me for the crown for cool? Okay.
For the flower?
The crown. That I showed earlier. He's still behind, I think.
You are. Jimmy Mack, you gotta, somebody put in the chat, will you? For Jimmy to.
He said yes. See, I can read Jimmy's.
Jimmy's.
Thank you, Jimmy. We'll do it. So Jimmy's gifting that to you, girly, the crown that I showed you earlier.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Jimmy. Okay, so I got these 3. This was like a blowout sale. So these are all sterling silver, 925. They're very, very nice bands. They are just a beautiful little rope, whatever you want to call them. Just like a twisted little ring. Very, very simple. These would make a great gift just for every day or for somebody's birthday. Again, they're 925 silver, and let me see where that mark is. It was kind of hard to find. Yeah. They're not making it very easy. Anyway, because it was a great sale, I was able to get these. The only sizes they had left were size 11, a size 10, and a size 9. So we're going to do these for a buy it now. Let's do buy it now of $7 for sterling silver 925. I keep having to move this around. Very nice weight. I'm going to buy one of those little scales so you can see like how many grams of silver They are. But for $7, these will come in a cute little ring box for you. So ready for gifting. Or if you just want to stash them away for a gift later on. These are great for men or women. So there's the size 10 and the size 9. Let me get my magnifying glass out here. See if I can find that.
Jimmy, have you bought any more boxes and gotten any of those smart rings?
Smart rings.
Yes, I want a smart ring so bad. But they cost so much if you buy them online. We got a vendor at the flea market that sells Amazon mystery boxes.
Yeah.
And Jimmy lucked out and got a few, 2 or 3 or so of the smart rings, but they were way too big for me.
All right. These, I cannot find the marking on these suckers.
Okay, Jimmy, I got you.
All right.
So
Well,
size 9, 10, or 11.
9, 10, or 11. And I will guarantee that these are sterling silver. Because I tested them. Tested them when I got them. Because it was such a smoking good deal that I didn't know, what the heck, how could they sell them for that price? And yeah, so that's why I'm able to bring them to you for just $7. These are rings. Yep. Size 11. They're just a silver 925 band. Really pretty, just very simple design. Almost looks like a Celtic rope. You know that Celtic design? Okay, and Josie wants a size 9. Okay, you got it. Sold, sold, sold. And I only have one of each of these. I was only able to get those particular sizes. But $7 for a silver ring is just, yeah. And I'll tell you, they're pretty good. They're pretty good weight. Thickness, I should say. All right. Size 9. Okay. Anybody else? All right. We'll go ahead and pass on the rest of those. Thank you, Josie. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised when you see this. Because I sure was. Okay. Now I'm going to do tray letter E. So these are all out of whack. If you didn't see my first round of brooches, I'm just picking a number or a letter. So these here are going to be a buy it now for just $7. $7 on these. And this one can be worn as a pendant as well. Beautiful brooch. Gorgeous with the pearls. This is not real shell, but it sure is made to look that way. This is like an enamel paint. There is, you can see how sturdy this is. It's not a flimsy piece at all. It is on a beautiful heavy duty mixed metal with the beautiful rhinestones. Then you've got this one, which kind of has almost a pink tint. At first I was like, are those pink? So they look pink in some light and then clear in others, but it has that beautiful pewter color in the background. Okay. So just put in which number you would like. Put in E1, E2, or E3. This is a gorgeous brooch as well. And with spring has sprung, and these have like leaves that are leafing out almost like on a hydrangea bush. Really pretty, gorgeous and you could use it as a pendant as well. String a necklace through there or a beautiful ribbon. That'd be gorgeous. So 1, 2, or 3, just $7. Buy it now.
Selena says she was a little girl. She got a sucker today at the doctor.
Oh, that's so cute. I didn't get a sucker when I went to my doctor, and they poked and prodded me all day long. 4 hours.
Were you a big girl or what?
Yes, I was a big girl.
Well, then you should have gotten a sucker.
I know. Mike went in the middle of that 4-hour stint because we went in there at 11, and about 1 o'clock I saw him start to dwindle. You know, he has hypoglycemia, and they had a Little Caesars and a Subway right down the, just like a walking distance from the clinic or from the lab, whatever you want to call it. And so I said, Mike, you got to go get us some food. And the gal said, yeah. And Mike says, do you want some too? These ladies were so that whole clinic. It was an amazing, besides just being accepted for the study, but the people were just phenomenal. Like, I mean, outstanding. You could tell all the people love their job. And Mike's like, can I buy y'all lunch? He was going to buy them all lunch. There were like 6 ladies in there. I was the only patient in there, you know, so it was really, really kind of cool. So, okay, if we have no takers on that one, then I'll go ahead and put that over here. Let's see. Does anybody want to see some angel wings or hummingbirds? And I'm just using this as my little stand. It's a wallet that I found some flaws in. Let's do some hummingbirds. These are going to be a $4. Buy it now. And we're going to call this Why? Why? Because I love you.
Oh, look at you being cute.
But yeah, so Mike went and got us, I thought he was going to get us little slices of pizza. And then we were stuck in this little tiny exam room. And so he comes back with foot-long, not 6-inch sub, but foot-long subs for him and I.
So you each had a foot long, or you one to share?
No, he got us each one.
Oh.
Because they had like that buy 1 foot long, get one free or something.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so.
He's a smart man.
Well, yeah, but, you know, with that crusty bread and all, I had that whole office filled with breadcrumbs and ranch dressing running down my face. So this one's really pretty. I love the blue stones in this one. Gorgeous. There's the back on that one. These are just going to be $4. They'll come on a little card for you. Actually, they're on a pretty big card, brooch card. This one can be, oh no, it can't be. Well, I suppose you could. You could always run a chain through that right there and wear this, and the wings would be just a little sideways, but that would work too. But beautiful little angel wings with all the rhinestones. And then this one has more turquoise and almost a bluish purple color in the stones right in here. Super pretty. All the colors of an actual hummingbird. Did I say butterfly? Hummingbird. I'm a little confused. All right.
You got Joanne in at 4?
Okay, Miss Joanne, which one are you going to take? Which one are you going to steal? Hold on.
Why 3?
Okay, you want that one? Yeah, that's a brand new one for me. I've never had that particular color before. Okay, thanks, Joanne. You got it. Okay, anybody else? Anybody? All right, y'all. That one there is my last round, I think, Miss Scooter.
All right. We're going to fly through ours. And then, cool, you just let me know if you want me to bring you back up for something. All right, this right here is a red ruffle vase. It's got the fire orange, so when you put the black light on it, it just glows the fire orange on the bottom. It is 4 3/4 inches tall. We're going to do this at a $7 start.
Robert, are you going to say goodbye? Is Robert going to say goodbye before he leaves?
Oh, yeah, before he leaves?
Well, yeah, he
Oh, I
always.
know. Normally he doesn't. Normally he just.
No, usually he just sneaks off in the distance, and we never get to say goodbye.
He's a 9 o'clock man.
I'm calling you out, Roflo.
He's scared.
Oh, don't be scared of me, Roflo.
Any interest? Yeah, kind of like an amberina. It does definitely glow that fire orange on the bottom. A little bit of a glow on top with the orange.
Yeah, that is so pretty. Wow.
Definitely glass blown because you can see where they, that's my favorite word, whacked off the thing.
Yeah, right off there.
Any interest? All right. We'll go ahead and pass on it. Our second item is the Fenton Prayer Boy.
Oh, isn't he a cute little thing? Bro, you blonde. Where's your
I
thing?
don't know what she's saying. So this one is Fenton. It's a beautiful blue, and then it is marked Fenton on the bottom. It actually does have the sticker there. So $8 start for the little boy. I had the little girl a while ago. Now here's the little boy. Are you saying? She said, "Bro, you blonde. Where are you fan?"
OMG, I can't spell.
We got Jimmy in at 8, looking for 9. Can you hit the auto focus? I can't. Boy, that just came out wrong.
What?
I was telling her to hit the auto focus, but it came out in different words. So.
Oh.
All right. Any other interest? Jimmy, I also have the little girl that's like this one that was 8 as well. So if you want that one, just let me know. Oh, blonde joke. I think is what she was talking about.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. All right. We're going to go once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Jimmy for 8. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate you, buddy.
Very nice.
And then our last item. Okay. It says pendant, and it is a peacock. You want both of them, Jimmy? You got it. Thank you, buddy.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful peacock pendant. It's got the black rhinestone eye, and then it's got the clear rhinestones in the body area, and then also on the feathers. So there you go.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So there's
cute.
the back. And we're going to do this for a $4 start.
Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Lord, I need to go to bed.
Jimmy got the girl one too.
That's cute.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got
So it looks like
on the top feathers, then the rhinestones.
So it looks like it might need a little jump, maybe a little jump ring at the top, but that'll be ready to go.
Or if you got a thin enough chain, you could probably slide it through there too.
Okay.
But I guess a jump ring would keep it from twisting.
From flipping around. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I need my drumstick, Selena.
You need a drumstick?
Yeah, my ice cream cone.
Oh, have you ever seen that I saw something on the Food Network that a drumstick isn't really ice cream. You don't even need to keep it in the freezer.
Are you serious?
I'm being dead serious. So
Oh, wow.
they did it. This was I'll look it up and send you the link.
Well, it melts like ice cream because I let one sit out for a little bit. So,
well, and if you don't touch it and you set it, just leave it out in its package, it doesn't melt.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna pass on that one. That was our 3. Cool. Were you gonna show anything else?
No, I think I'm done. I brought my camera back up to me, so.
All right, I thought so, but I just want to be sure.
So I can say thank you. So I have to tell you something. I just realized I was packaging everybody's stuff up and put it in little packages. So here's who bought for me tonight. Josie, Jimmy, Joanne. I got 3 J's.
Oh, all J's.
All J's. Thank you, all of you, and everybody who came in, listened to me babble about my wonderful news. If y'all didn't hear, you can go back and take a look. But I am going to do a couple shorts. Well, I don't know if they're going to be short enough. I might have to do videos.
3 minutes on those shorts.
Oh, 3 minutes. That's never going to happen with my.
Honestly, but I don't know. There's a lot of days I'm like, how do I get 3 minutes?
With my Gabby.
Yeah. Well, there's some days I'm like, I don't have enough to say for 3 minutes.
Oh.
And then there's days that it's super long that I got to cut everything.
Right.
Fit to fit. So thank you guys for being here tonight. We greatly appreciate you. Tomorrow, I will get you guys an invoice this weekend. Probably tomorrow night, if not Saturday. But tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central, Selena and I will be back on for a jewelry sale. We're going to change it up this week. We're going to do everything starts at $1. We've been doing $1 buy it now. We're going to change it up just a little starting tomorrow.
Yeah, that's even better so that everybody who wants to get a chance at it can get a chance.
Exactly. So Selena,
somebody who has the best internet connection.
True. So me, Selena, and Harley will all be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central. And then I won't be back. Well, wait, no, let me back up because I keep forgetting. So Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Central, I will be over on Randa's Resale at 6:30 p.m. Central. It's my first time to go live with Randa, so I'm looking forward to that.
And when's that?
Sunday at 6:30 p.m.
Sunday. Oh, okay. So you can
I really thought it was Saturday, but it's
so you can still watch me on Saturday. Is that
yes. Yep. And so that leads me to my next thing. Cool. When are you on next?
I'm going to be on Saturday night with Francine and
You're so funny.
Jessica B. Jewelry. Yes, I'm trying to keep all of my friends kind of together, or up here.
Yeah.
Anyway, but Francine's finds. Well, everybody knows Francine. So Francine's going to be on with me, and we're going to do rounds of 4. We're going to do trivia Saturday night, and so come on over to my channel on Saturday night and watch Francine and Jessica B. Jewelry. She always brings some really awesome things.
Yeah. I got my little dress form coat holder.
Oh, cool.
I love it.
Yeah. Awesome. But anyway, so I hope to see you all there. And that's on Saturday night. And so I will combine tonight with your Saturday purchases, or if you have current purchases with me. And by the way, just real quick, Nancy, I'll get your package out tomorrow. I have you all ready to ship and ready to go. It's all packaged up. So thank you for getting that all caught up and ready to go. And and everybody else, and Joanne, I'll be packaging yours up. I try to get everything, my monthly people, which, they're not monthly, they're just kind of pay as you go. But Miss Joanne is my favorite moderator. So even though you tried to rip her away from me.
She's our favorite great aunt as well. So
favorite great aunt Joanne. She's going to be moderating on Saturday. So come on in, y'all. We're going to have some trivia, some prizes, and a good time. A really good time.
And guys, if you have an open invoice from April, if you can I'll get you invoice. If you have bought anything this week, I'll get you invoice tomorrow night, no later than Saturday. If you can go ahead and get that one closed out for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. So I'll get you invoice, 48 hours, pay your invoice. So be looking out for those. Yep. And I guess that's it. Anything else?
I think that's it. I think I'm ready for a little snooze.
There you go. Me too.
I've been beaten up today.
And don't forget, Monday night's Monday Motivation. So come on back if you need
of course.
And get your week start off, great. So, all right.
Okay.
Nancy, yours
You're
went
good.
through whatever that crazy thing was. You're good with me, Nancy. You're good. So
yeah, mine came through okay too. It says paid. Yeah. Anywho,
PayPal's been. PayPal likes to change things.
Yeah. I
So,
know. It
whatever.
acts up all the time.
Yep. All right,
Yep.
guys. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Hopefully, we'll see you somewhere around the YouTube if we don't have a great weekend. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Good night, everybody.